Hey guys, it's Anne Marie. So, I don't know if I'm going to post the other video or not. However, in case I do, I wanted to make a follow-up video. So, a lot of people would ask or wonder, why do people make videos of gang stalking? And when Spirit says record something or do something, even if it doesn't make sense. Well, I'm just going to speak from what's really been happening, what's really been going on. Not only am I a truth seeker, I'm a truth teller. I've always been that way. I've always been an advocate, especially of injustices. And for the first time in my life, I'm finally advocating for myself and for the injustices of my life. None of it comes from an angry place, revenge or a grudgeful place. I do what Spirit tells me to do. I'm quiet when Spirit tells me to be quiet, and I share what people or what Spirit tells me to share or not to share. And the dreams and messages that I've been getting these last couple days have been intense. And so when Spirit told me to start recording the car outside of my house, I took notice of this person watching me. I did it. So why? I've talked about this a little bit on some of my videos, not too many of them. About I have a trust fund. I've never received any fucking money or anything that was left to me. And people were hoping and expecting me to stay stuck, sick, in chaos and drama, on drugs. You know, all those distractions, they were kind of hoping on that because then I would wake up. Well, there's no stopping me now. And so now I'm speaking about it. And there's been a lot of people who've made money off me, off of all kinds of things. And this is about justice for me. So I ask, if you see this video, even if you don't like it, share it so it can get to the right people. I need trust attorneys or lawyers, someone who believes in truth and justice. This would be in Ohio, particularly Franklin County, Ohio. There's been a lot of injustices done to me, and I'm fucking done being quiet. And as we know, it's not about, for me, harming other people. It's about what's getting rightfully mine and switching things up and not allowing my story to be told or rewritten by other people. I don't manipulate energy when it comes to other people. I don't do illusions. I don't do anything that's not of the divine light. And so oftentimes, Spirit was like, you're not at a place right now to talk about these things. You're not at a place because you're not healed. And as hard as it was on many occasions for many of the things that's happened to me, I haven't talked about it. I haven't talked about it because I wasn't healed. I'm healed. When it comes to these injustices. And so, please know that's why I don't trust anybody. This goes far and deep. There's a lot of money involved. A lot. And I've said in other videos before I left Columbus, I never got mail. I've never received mail. And so any type of communication people have tried to make on my behalf, or court proceedings or anything like that, when people try to get into my trust fund, or even my inheritances that were left to me that I saw on the paper. I was shown these things before people passed away. I was, not just was told by somebody. I saw it. And so, oh my gosh. He's flying over the water. That big bird, that big falcon. Look at that. Did you guys see him? It's in the distance. In my phone. He's right over in the mountains. Wow. The bird of truth. The bird of justice. It needs to be said that I am in no way, shape, or form in any place that I want to harm myself. I'm very cautious about certain things. So, I don't want to harm myself. I don't use any substances at all. I don't smoke marijuana. The only substance I use is tobacco, which I'm working on. And I did relapse on pop last night. And other than those two things, I don't take any substances. Even though I know the divine protects me, it needs to be said that if anything ever happens to me, please know that. And I have no shame in denying anything. So it's like, I don't, and I'm honest about it. I just can't stop looking at this bird. So I wasn't trying to make this message that long. There's a lot more information, but I'm asking my followers, the people that watch me, for the first time, I'm asking you for a favor. Just to share the video. If you know of any lawyers, attorneys that really want to get their teeth in some good shit and see justice finally served for a divine being, please share my video. I do need a litigations lawyer. I need a trust fund lawyer. I don't like saying the word need, but here we are. And I need some support. Yes, I am in deep poverty. This is more than just the money. This stuff was set aside for me to have a different life so I could go on the spiritual path. And I started having memories of conversations with passed over loved ones that are finally coming. Now, I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot that they said this to me. I forgot they wrote this to me in a card before they passed away. And it all makes sense now. They knew who I was. And they knew what I was going to face somehow. It seems crazy. But they knew. And so, we're going to switch sides here. So, it makes a lot of sense. Now, the names that may be associated is as my last name, which I've been open with, Buswell, Buswell, Rumsey, Rumsey. It's a possibility, but my father's last name was Buswell. My grandparents' last name was Rumsey. There's other names too, but I want to keep that private. So, I'm asking you to please share this video. I'm going to hashtag my lawyers. I'm not real good at, knowing exactly which hashtags to use. But I know I'm being watched. Good, bad, or indifferent. Doesn't matter to me. It's something I'm aware of. People have been keeping a close eye on me. As I said before, that's why I don't trust anybody. Because Spirit has said there's going to be people from your past creeping up. There's going to be people trying to get you involved with them, to kind of get you off your path, trying to create confusion and chaos in your life. And so, I don't care if it makes sense to anybody else. It makes sense to me, and it makes sense to the divine. I have to follow what divine has guided me to do. That's why I'm walking up and down on this thing, so I can keep an eye on my car, because I don't live in fear, but I follow what Spirit tells me to do. And so, now that I've gotten this energy out of the way, I'm going to meditate a little bit. It's a teeny bit warmer today. I'm going to meditate a little bit more, see if we can get some good, clear messages for others who may need it. I may attach this video to it. Oh, we're at 9 minutes, so it may be two separate videos. But anyway, I know I'm missing some stuff I wanted to say, but it is what it is. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to stop until I get what was rightfully mine, regardless of what it is. So, anything that's been taken from me, anyone that's been involved, anybody who's tried to cover it up, doesn't matter who you are, time is up. Don't try to pay people to come for me. Don't try to pay people to get my services to say you try to give me my money back. It's not going to work. And yes, everything is connected. So maybe this message is for other people too. That everybody and everything is connected in some way. Use your discernment. Use your intuition when it comes